Yo. Hello? Yeah. Finna whoop your motherfucking ass, nigga. And you talking to, nigga? Yes. Nigga, you bugging, nigga. Fucking goal, nigga. Big Ramsey, nigga. Big money Ravens, nigga.
That nigga injured my fucking running back for 9 weeks. Rookie nigga. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That nigga's sick.
How the fuck you do that stupid ass shit?
My nigga, that's what dogs do, bro. Like, they be eating their own shit.
Hell no, dog ain't.
Nigga, but that's what they do, nigga. They do eat their own shit, nigga. They eat their own shit. So I was fucked up last night. I was drunk, nigga. I probably didn't catch the nigga in time. Because, like, the nigga, like, he knows where to use the bathroom at, my nigga. Like, he used it on the pads. That nigga never miss, nigga. He always just with a pad.
He know how to do the pad. He good with the pad already.
On guard, nigga. On guard.
So Ravens, baby. Ravens, baby. Let's get off to a 2-0 start, baby.
Nigga, you bugging, nigga. You ain't 2-0 starting shit over here.
And we had a good draft. Drafted some good rookies. Them niggas about to get active this game.
Them niggas about to be fucked up this game, bruh.
Telling you, big dog.
Telling
you, big dog, they gonna leap like a frog.
Them niggas gonna leap to their death, big dog. What up, babe? Bobby. Boy, you get some fresh air? Wow, this shit stink, right? What? What's wrong? Huh? You hot? What's wrong? What is wrong? Who? Your mom got COVID? How? Oh, you fucked. You fucked.
Nigga, you laughing because her mama got COVID? Nigga, you a cold.
But how long did your mom's? How long did she know she had? Bruh, yeah, so that means I might got COVID now?
Oh, you got it too, nigga. Yeah, because if her mama got it, that means she got it. And if she got it, nigga, you got it.
You dead ass?
And Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the
NFL nigga.
From
big money rate. Oh, this shit wanna desync.
Come on, you know I got bad anxiety, yo.
Yeah.
That's what your mom told you?
Yeah.
Boy, son.
Hey, you believe in that COVID shit, nigga?
What the fuck do you mean, do I believe in that COVID shit, nigga? What you talking about?
Nigga said, the fuck you mean do I believe in that COVID? Damn, your team got a fucking higher overall than mine. I got no fucking excuse.
I hear you, but now that shit really got me fucked up though, like for real, because like if your mom's tested positive for COVID, but has she been sneezing and coughing and shit? Oh no, this shit weird, yo. This shit really is weird. I never been around nobody who was even like exposed to that shit, like, or even, you know, even near close to that shit. Only nigga I knew that probably fucking next door neighbor nigga told me. The nigga say he lost his sense of taste. And
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
Let's get it.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Changing our unis till we lose a fucking game.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I need a lighter. I should that shit don't work. It should be a red one in here somewhere. Nah, babe, I should have one in here. Give me a second, babe.
Jackson on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Browns really trying to beat us, dude?
The fuck you mean he really trying to beat you?
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right.
Get him right.
On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
Get out of bounds.
It is intercepted.
Big boy.
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Nigga named Bojorquez.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And no return here. Where will they spot it?
Let's go.
They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Turn up, nigga. Turn up, nigga. Turn the fuck up, nigga. Big boys in the fucking outside.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a good tackle. It's a good tackle. Good tackle.
Ready. Mike's 5-4. So don't say nothing. Hey, Ward. Mike 54.
From the gun on 3rd down. Clifford. And he finds McLaurin. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Let's go, my
A big
nigga.
play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards.
I'm not joking.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Alright, I'm listening to you. What's up? What's up? Something happening?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You sure?
A run for Nick Chubb. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Hey, box drop.
From the gun on third down. Clifford flush to his right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4.
So your mom might be ace.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year.
What the fuck? They made my receiver run out of bounds. That is bullshit, man.
Third down,
They didn't let me go for the fucking ball.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Off play action. Clifford. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Pressure, baby.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Let's see what you got.
Off the play fake. Clifford. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go!
I don't want to get sick neither shit.
Operating from the gun, Clifford. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
You know when I know everything. You know this. You know.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
That means, too, that dude that you in the car with, too. You probably let him know, too.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. On the tackle, that was Greg Stroman, the former Virginia Tech Hokie.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Being chased out left.
Oh, what kind of throw was that?
Knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Okay.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Right? But like, when did you see that dude?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Let's go!
And that is going to be incomplete. Greedy Williams, the rookie out of LSU, there to knock it away. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Good run.
An opening for Chubb on 1st down as he dashes forward for about 7. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A give running right is Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Hey, high 7.
From the gun, Clifford.
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Ready? Here we go. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Mike, check 33. Hey, echo. Man, I got you. Hey,
On 4th down, Clifford. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Clifford. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I should have hit him too.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
I'm about to burn you. I'm about to burn you.
Pick the edge. Go. Jump.
On the carry, it's Chubb.
Get the fuck out of here. That's fucking pure bullshit. Nobody fucking hits him.
His
Wow.
second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
What happened? Right.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Man, they got this nigga really can't throw. Like, every single pass he throws is that's crazy.
His first half struggles continue. He has yet to complete a pass. Hard to believe.
It is because I don't see anything wrong with him physically. Maybe he's a little amped up to begin with. Would have thought he would have settled down by now. I think someone's got to get in his ear, got to be a psychologist a little bit, and get him back on track.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
I didn't know. I don't know who should even tell her.
The Browns drive about to get started.
I think we should just go around with masks and gloves on.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
What the fuck is they doing with this cheating ass shit? That's not even got the last touchdown. Ain't nobody tackling. He just walking through people.
He did have the touchdown
Fuck,
run
got
earlier.
3 niggas right
More
there.
than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Walking through
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
No, the nigga ain't beaten yet, but god damn. Just get a motherfucker the
They
game.
got dead beat you, bro.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
This shit, motherfucker.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now Chubb.
Let's go!
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone.
Let's go!
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Get him, Ricky! Oh, let's go, Ricky! Let's go, Ricky! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ricky forced the fumble, baby! Let's go! The rookie, he's a beast.
To help pass protect all the receivers in their patterns.
Man,
It's
that
going
was
to be
supposed
hot
to be
routes
to
if
the
they
crib,
sense
so
a
they
blitz
cheated.
or
Didn't even nobody
pressure on the
touch him.
quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, Never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 9, Jackson able to get this to Gordon. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put, and he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game.
Touchdown, you weak-ass nigga! Let's go!
Ravens touchdown.
That was weak, yeah, that was weak. Let's fucking go.
The first half is winding down.
Yo, you ain't get the number?
On the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed a lot of football, full half to be played. The Browns
bitch, how the fuck is going for 2 cheating?
What is he talking about? I'm trying as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I'm waiting for that P5. You
nigga, we still going for it, nigga. You call timeout if you want to. Still
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
He gets his feeling for that shit.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Was you calling timeout supposed to change something, you weak-ass nigga?
Down to a single point.
Let's fucking go. 1-point game after all the bullshit you got. We still got a whole half to play. Let's go.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
You got the number, though?
Fielded about a yard deep.
I can send it to you.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This nigga showing me some sneaking shit.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Had half of his life and only up 1 point.
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
That's sad.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well.
Great throw, Lamar. One-on-one. Moss that nigga. Put that 97 catch to use, baby. We ain't worried about
the 23-yard line.
Fucking go.
We could go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. I like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
What a fucking hit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. Quickly there. He gets
That boy Jabril is thrilling them niggas. Somebody gonna have to cough it up.
Swallowed up because when they're hoping,
oh my
those big
goodness.
defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on second down, Clifford. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
What the fuck was you doing, bro?
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I don't know how the
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On third down, Clifford. Escaping the pressure.
Get his bitch ass. Let's fucking go. Should've got you a sack. Damn.
So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way, creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
12 yards on the return that time, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Let's go. He's to the crib. He's to the crib, baby. Great play call, coach.
Past the 20.
Great play call, coach. Let's fucking go. Got all that shit and still gonna lose. You weak ass nigga. You can't beat me.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this to 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
making a hole up to keep
this
getting
close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
Picks! Pick, nigga! You weak ass nigga! Peppers! Peppers, quit playing with me, boy! Quit playing with me! Let's fucking go!
That nigga sat right there.
Let's go! That nigga was ready to get on fire anyway. He only needed 1 more.
They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Baby.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Let's show him how to run this play he just tried to
They're
run.
going to give it to
Let's show him how to run the play he just tried to run. Get the 2-point conversion on their ass.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point
Let's go!
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He was talking all that shit in the beginning of the game. What do you got to say
They
now?
gave up the pick 6.
What do you got to say now, baby?
Right the ship here.
What do you got to say now? Get him, rookie.
This go around.
That rookie gonna be an X-ray,
Just because after
Get him,
what you
rookie.
gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw on second down. Clifford slings this deep from McClure.
Hit him! Let's go.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they dropped it with a great chance.
Get him, Ramsey! Let's fucking go, baby! Ramsey, quit playing with me. Odell can't even get a fucking catch. Nigga. Running his route better than him. That should have been a
This
pick.
is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Odell on lock.
They're
How
just
many
totally
catches
out
you
of
got?
sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. I got you, punk. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Go. Break home.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Gordon.
Let's go, baby! Ball game! Great throw!
To the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At the Browns' 30-yard line.
Damn, you thought you was about to have your day, huh? You said every
One
dog
quarter
has
remains
his day
here as we
early.
wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets
under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this one is right down Broadway. And
Damn,
that'll
you
push
went
the
up
lead up to
9-0. Now
17.
you're on 26.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun, Clifford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Clifford. And Wilson has it.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Clifford gonna look deep. That's inside the 20. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns get a score closer. They go for just good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. This is caught by Williams.
Let's go,
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Jackson now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. And pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson now throwing on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again. Mack Wilson providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
It's cold, man. Wilson, you're a fucking beast. Got that nigga to a 91, nigga, for like a 70-something. 70-something.
The Ravens send their punter out now. He's been terrific so far.
Like, that shit is fake. Like, now nigga stuck on this. Get the fuck over there. Look at that shit.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser. Headed for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Clifford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Clifford. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, Wahoo! 33. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, check like 33. Check like 33.
To throw again. Clifford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Clifford. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
33. 3 buzz. Hey, check. Get it.
On 4th down, Clifford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Let's go, rookie! Burnt that nigga! Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Let's go, rookie!
A 24-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
And some room to roll now. And he'll work it across midfield.
Let's go.
Inside the 45. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.